And what do you think the Miami Heat should do? Because the Heat now lose to the Bucks in seven. Sorry, realistically they lost by what, 4 points or something.
Yeah.
For most of the game though, it didn't feel like 4 points. Like it looked like the Celtics were very in control. They were on top for most of the game. I see a lot of issues with the Miami Heat. Like one of them being Kyle Lowry. Like I don't think Kyle Lowry is easily the problem, but goddamn man, he struggled a lot. I mean, I think what he needs to really work on this offseason is his 3-point shooting as well. Like the inconsistency with his 3-point shooting was shocking. And then you've got Duncan Robinson's on 20 mil a year. He's not even getting played. Then there was the talks of Victor Oladipo and Jimmy Butler. The slight rumor that went around that that Butler and him didn't really like each other. And they didn't like playing on the court with each other. As soon as that rumor happened, and as soon as like Butler went slightly injured, I think it was that one game, Victor Oladipo, man, he played like 30-something minutes that game that Butler got injured. Do you think as well, could Victor Oladipo leave? And what I'm trying to get at here is, what do you think is going to happen with the Heat? Is there going to be some type of like reconstruction of the team or like an overall? Does Robinson get traded? Does Oladipo leave? What's PJ Tucker's future? Give me the rundown. What do you think is going to be going on with the Heat?
To be honest, they were 4 points away from the finals without Hero, who's obviously very important to them, but he's more valuable than just his talent because obviously they don't have a lot of scoring on the team. Like they were relying on Jimmy Butler to be Michael Jordan's son for the last 2 games.
Literally.
Of the series.
Literally.
So I feel like if they had him, they might have, they probably would have won the series if the Celtics played the way that they did. But I think team's not perfect, obviously. Signing Lowry was questionable, especially at his age. You never really expected him to keep up his level of production in Toronto. And signing Duncan Robinson to that contract is one of the most stupid moves I think I've seen in a while, because it's not like we didn't know Duncan Robinson couldn't play defense. Like it was pretty clear that all he could do for you is shoot.
Sure.
So they sign him to that big deal. They know what they're in for, and then they don't play him in the playoffs. Like, how does that make any sense? I don't know.
So you're saying he 100% gets traded, or can they not trade him? Is he too hard to get rid of?
Well, nobody's too hard to get rid of, because I distinctly remember Philadelphia had Al Horford and everybody said it was the most untradeable contract in the league, and wouldn't you know, he gets flipped the next summer. And then they sent him to OKC, sent him to us, and then they said he was untradeable here, and then we flipped him the next summer. So nobody's really untradeable, but they'd probably have to package in a draft pick.
Yeah. I did see one that said first round pick and Duncan Robinson to Indiana for Buddy Hield. I actually like that move for the Heat, because even though Hield doesn't bring in the defense, of course, but I feel like Hield is known to be a big catch and shoot player in the league, but what a lot of people don't know, and I don't blame him because I mean he was on Sacramento.
He was Sacramento.
I reckon he's more of a shot creator in the league than he's a catch and shoot guy, but maybe that was just because Sacramento didn't have exactly too many shot creators. But on the Heat, he could fix that thing that you were talking about, the lack of shot creation that they have. Do you reckon, Buddy, that trade gets done? Does that work for Indiana as well? Or
Indy would take probably a first round pick. If it wasn't a first round pick, it'd be another pick swap or something like that. They're just obviously a rebuilding team, have no real use for Buddy Hield. I think that probably gets it done, because Hield is obviously, he's got similar shooting ability to Robinson, but he's a better shot creator, and he's not a great defender, but he's a better defender than Robinson. So he's at least playable in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And he can help fill that void left by Oladipo, because I don't see a world where Oladipo stays on another veterans minimum or whatever it was.